Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for April 29th to the 30th of 2023. All right, let's jump into it with an oracle card message for Gemini. Next 48 hours for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? This video is a little dark because it's raining and cloudy outside, so I don't have the natural sunlight to depend on. So bear with me. All right, we have, I don't know why I wanted to say greyhound, but blackhound for boating. Someone could be catching a greyhound or planning to catch one. A greyhound is significant. Wren awareness. I want to call all these cards something different. I almost said raven. Bat direction. And moth caution. It's telling you to be cautious about your next leg of this race. That's the way they wanted me to say it. Because with with the Two of Wands, you're planning on going in a new direction, whether this be in family, friend, work, or love, and Spirit's warning you. You could be taking a greyhound or trying to travel towards someone or move somewhere or do something, and they're saying you need to do your research and be aware with rent awareness. Do your research, then double check or triple check or get a second opinion. Because with bad direction, moth caution is forewarning. The next step you're about to take in a new direction, this is a warning about that. All right, so, or it's a heads up. I'm not trying to scare anyone. All right, let's get into the tarot for Gemini. Not saying that you can't go in that direction. It's just a heads up or something to look out for, or something to be cautious about. I don't know why I'm getting 7 gum, like green 7 gum. I think it's called 7. Tower, Aries energy. 4 swords. Could be a storm warning. I see someone covering their ears. So it could be thunderstorming or something. 4 swords. Or someone could have headphones in. 6 of swords. The Hangman, Pisces, seeing both sides of the situation, gaining enlightenment. Ooh. 8 of Wands. So some messages are coming in. I hope you're not... Okay, it could be interference with your headphones or a sound or something. I feel like there's something happening with technology or transportation. But I feel like there's some messages coming in. But with the 4 swords, it could be while you are asleep. I feel like when you are awake, you're too distracted, too distressed, too many sounds, too much going on. So it has to happen when you're in quiet contemplation, like meditation or resting, or maybe when you're in a bath or pool or shower or something. There's a message coming in that's allowing you to let go. Maybe just simply resting. It's definitely something to do with resting. Someone could call you while you're resting. But whatever this 4 swords is, resting, sleeping, relaxation, it allows you to make this transition a lot easier. 6 of swords, letting go, moving to calmer waters. And then with bat, before you take your next step, because I feel like there was a tower moment for some of you, whether it was clarity or a bunch of messages coming in, maybe your signal was blocked, your phone was messed up, so you weren't receiving anything, and if something gets unblocked and all these messages come flooding in, or all these ideas come flooding in, there was some type of blockage, some interference, something was messed up, but you had some type of tower moment of clarity. I feel like it was clarity, whether something fell apart or not. And it fixed the signal, or maybe that caused the disruption. Either way, it's being unblocked. This block is being removed. And it's allowing you to like move to calmer waters and see things clearly, all these epiphanies and messages, right? But right before you take the next step, it's like you go into hangman mode, contemplation, seeing both sides, gaining enlightenment. Okay, so that's what this is. It's too much disruption going on. You need to go into hangman mode to see things clearly. So you need rest. You need meditation in order to transition. Because this transition in life is going to happen for you. That tower is like, in the hangman, it's like when the universe is like, either you're going to do it or we're going to do it for you. So it's time for you to move out of a mindset, a way of thinking. With all these swords here, it's a way of thinking. Or the way of communicating. So something happens that sets you down or stops you or makes you see things differently. So let's clarify this. I feel like someone here tried to stop this tower from happening, or didn't want it to happen, or didn't want things to change. But it was time to go in a new direction. You got a lot of messages coming in. So let's get more clarity on that. Clarifying the Tower is the Full card, Aquarius energy. 3 of Wands, your ship's coming in. That's lovely. So this Tower is good. Great things are coming in. Opportunities of prosperity. Your ships are coming in. You've been putting in the work, putting that energy out there. Your ships are coming in. Overall energy is the 7 of Cups. So there's an abundance of options coming back to you. And that's why you were blocking it out. It's too many options, too many things pulling in your direction. You don't know which one to choose. So you're just like, I need a moment alone. Clarifying the 4 of Swords of the Emperor Aries. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card, card Perseverance. I feel like this could be the Emperor Aries energy within you. That eclipse energy moving you forward, allowing you to have that 9 of Wands energy pushing forward through this blockage. Some of you simply just need rest because you're working too hard. But for others of you, this could be a person, of course, an older person or father figure or an Aries in your life that you are blocking and not talking to, or you're guarded against. This person really wants to talk to you, and they don't care if you've blocked them because the Tower and the Emperor is here. So this person's going to get through that blockage. So if you block someone, they don't care. Clarifying the 6 of Swords is the Lovers, Gemini. 8 of Swords, whether you've actually blocked their number or you're just guarded against them, they're going to make sure you receive whatever this is. I feel like this person has also had some type of awakening or epiphany, and they want to give you something. Whether it's an apology or something, I feel like it's something physical, something tangible for a lot of you. With the 6 of Swords being clarified by the Lovers, your card, Gemini, and the 8 of Swords, you're letting go of something that was repeating in your mind or that you couldn't get out of your head or that you couldn't stop thinking about. You're letting it go, moving to calmer waters, making peace with it. You're no longer going to be stuck in a cycle or no longer going to be anxious or overthinking. Clarifying the Hangman is the World. Yeah, you're coming out of that. You're taking the next leg of your journey, Knight of Pentacles. So you've been in contemplation. It's time for you to go. 7 of Cups. So everyone's going to be on a different timeline. This was all confusing, so it's all going to happen. I feel like for a lot of you, it's all going to happen at different times. Like, you could get the messages first and you block it out, and then the Tower could come first and all that. But either way, same difference. You have an abundance of options coming towards you, and I see you choosing the right one. I see you taking the time and quiet contemplation to make the choice. No one's going to make that choice for you. With this Emperor showing up, you are the one who has to make that choice. I feel like being spoiled for options is causing you not to want to make a choice at all, or wishing that one person would make it for you. But no, you are meant to make this choice. A lot of good is coming to you with the 3 of Wands. That 7 of Cups means a lot of good options, a lot of good cups. But you're choosing the one that gives you the most prosperity, that moves you more towards the direction you want to go in life. As far as it could be in career, love, or just your own personal life, where you want to move to and live or build a business or family. I feel like that's the major change you're shifting your life in. This is all about moving and planting roots somewhere. Or career progression as well. The words of a father figure or Aries could be plaguing your mind, but I feel like you're letting that go. I do feel like for some of you, a father figure wants to make amends, but you're not dealing with them. You're blocking them out. You want nothing to do with this person. But someone's going to make sure you hear them out anyway. Whether it's your inner guide telling you, yeah, you need to make this choice. Stop being in quiet contemplation. It's time to go. Or there's someone outside of you that wants to, they want to talk. All right, I'm going to pull from this deck and this one. But with the moth caution, it's making me zero in on this. It's telling you to be cautious about, it could be telling you to be cautious about taking too much time. Because some of you could be holding out for far too long to make the choice. If you don't make the choice, someone's going to make it for you. And the only person that should be making that choice is you. But for others of you, you may need to rest and take time on this and not think too impulsively. But I see regardless of which spectrum you fall on, you're making the right choice. You're making the right choice here. Especially with that Three of Wands, like your ship's coming in. I do feel like this Emperor wants to give you something. Whether you want to hear from them or not, they have some type of wise words or something to give you. You don't have to have this person in your life or be with them or anything like that. You don't even have to forgive them. But I feel like there's something worth listening to from this person. But for others of you, this person could just be manipulative. So be mindful of that with the Eight of Wands and Seven of Cups. Someone could be trying to confuse you or stop you. If someone's trying to confuse you from moving forward or stop you or give you an abundance of options just to confuse you, of course, don't listen to that person. Don't let this person stagnate you. But for others of you, I feel like there is someone here. We have doll, illusion, old wounds, childhood. So definitely a father figure and childhood issues could be coming up. I feel like if there was something you wanted to do in childhood, I don't know why. I feel like someone here wanted to be a fashion designer and make clothes or something like that, or make dolls. I don't know why I'm getting dollhouse. I don't know if that's a clothing line or whatever. Or maybe you wanted a dollhouse and that's what you do as a hobby. I feel like someone here is making money or creating a business surrounding something in childhood. Maybe there's illusions in your life now, Seven of Cups, that are stemming from your childhood, telling you that you can't do or can't be, or that you should be or do something, and you're clearing those out. Realizing that those were illusions that that person had about themselves, so they placed it on you. We have Skull, transition, reality, grief. And I feel like you're letting it go. You're transitioning. You're going through that change. Putting something to rest. Cauldron, creativity, surprising yourself, the rich broth. So yeah, realizing that you can become whatever you want and that there is a path. The path that you need to choose is the one you thought you didn't deserve or that you thought you couldn't have. Because there is a path that you wanted to go down in childhood. Three of Wands. And you have an abundance of options in front of you, right? Or this option is right in front of you and you need to choose that one. That's the exact one you need to choose. So just for example, if you were told that you couldn't live in a certain area or you wouldn't make it in a certain area or field, or you couldn't pursue this or make money off this, and that option is being presented to you now, go after it. That's the clear choice. There's always a clear choice. The illusion is something that was placed on you in childhood, whether a parent taught you this or showed you this by not being there or whatever. It's an illusion from childhood making you think you can't have this. Lantern, guidance, instinct, trust. Trust yourself. All right, let me pull from this deck. And we're going to wrap it up. Okay. Overthink. So someone's overthinking it. So that's the issue here. Overthinking, knowing exactly what you need to do, the choice you need to make for overthinking it. Romance. So this can involve romance. Return. So someone's returning. Younger. They could be younger. You could be younger than them. 7. Oh, I want to pull more cards. 2 more. I try to give everyone at least 6. So 2 more for Gemini. Okay, that's a lot. Boss. So you could be your own boss or be dealing with a boss or learning how to be this. All right. Past. So if you were wondering if the past is returning, we have past and return. Strong. I feel like you are obviously a lot stronger now, or you're being strong with that 9 of Wands. But I feel like there is a tip from this Emperor that's teaching you this. Even if this person was not such a great person in your life, I feel like you're pulling some strength from them in some way. Take that as it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Full moon. Hate. Gift. I feel like there's judgment here, even though the card didn't come out. Judgment. Gift. So I do feel like there is a gift you have, and it's an illusion surrounding that in childhood. 4, 6, delete. I feel like there is an old email, text thread, voicemail that you keep replaying from the past. Now, I'm not telling you to delete it, but I feel like if it's not like a physical thread or text or something, there's something you keep replaying in your mind from the past with the 8 of Swords, and maybe it's time for you to delete it. I'm not telling you got to delete anything, but maybe just not replay it or reread it or look at it again because it's not helping you at this time. 4, 6, and 7. All right. That could have been ages for some of you. Someone here could be 46, 47, or 64, 67. Take it as resonates. I'm going to leave it there. Send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.